guys, Mild Galaxy Boy here, and if I sound a little bit nervous, that's because I kind of am, because first of all, I haven't done a tier list in a while. It's been like a couple months since my last one. I don't remember exactly, so here's how long it was on screen. Also, not only is this a tier list again, this is the tier list for the AI of all the characters in FNaW Warriors 3. And if you know what FNaW Warriors 3 is like, you'll know why I'm kind of nervous, because this game, as you can see, has a lot to it. So you go to different rooms and you survive in the different rooms for each of the nights, and they have different mechanics in there, so I had to like memorize what all the characters do, and it was actually kind of difficult. But anyways, I'm here to start. So we have the usual tiers: insanely difficult, pretty difficult, average, pretty easy, and insanely easy, same as my other videos. For the characters, we have Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, Mario, Donkey Kong right there, Yoshi, and Ashley. This is going to be kind of difficult for me. Hopefully you enjoy it. So now let's get started. Starting off with Wario on night 1, the only character on night 1, and the one room, which is living room. And to survive, he will go through either that left door or the mirror. If he's going through the door, then you must look to the right side until he goes away. And if he comes through the mirror, then you have to flip up your monitor. Overall, not bad at all. The easiest night in the game. I'm gonna put in insanely easy. And by the way, this is also coming from someone who hasn't played every single night. I only played like 3 of them, so a lot of them I'm just gonna be guessing where they would be. Next up, we got, I think this is probably one of the most important nights in the game. We have night 2. The reason I say it's one of the most important is because it will decide which rooms you get for the rest of the nights. Because you can decide to go in either the kitchen or living room. So we're going to start the kitchen. So in this room, the 2 characters I think behave the same way. They will like go to your room in the kitchen, and it's like very dark in there, I think. But I think if you like shine your flashlight, if they're in there, they'll go away. But if they're not in there, there's like a high chance that they'll kill you or something. That does actually sound difficult already. It doesn't sound insanely difficult. It just sounds kind of difficult. So I'm gonna put it up in pretty difficult, both of them, since they behave the same way. Next up, we have the bathroom. We have Yoshi and Ashley, who I had no idea what they were before I saw the game, by the way. And I think they're a Wario character. But anyway, they'll make their way to the bathroom, and if they're in there, then you have to take one of 3 pills to make them go away. Long sight, short sight, and paralysis. So long sight, I think, like, makes it so you can't see in the cameras. Short sight makes it so you can't see the bathroom itself, and paralysis makes it so you can't move your camera like to the left and right. It honestly doesn't seem that bad, but it doesn't seem like that easy either, you know what I mean? So I'm going to put it at average, I think. So that's all for night 2. We're now on to night 3, starting off with Wario. He's kind of like the version in night 1 where he'll appear on the left side and you have to look to the right. There's like a generator thing. I think it was in like the laundry room when you're like regenerating something. I don't remember exactly. I think your mouse will be on the left side, making you like have eye contact with Wario pretty much, and if he's there, he'll kill you. So you gotta be careful about that, I think. Yeah, so I'll put that one in. I'll put that one in pretty easy because it doesn't seem too bad, but like not as easy as night 1, obviously, so I'll put him there. And for Waluigi, I think there's like a light button in the room that you need to use when he's there to make him go away. He seems more difficult, kind of, than Wario, I guess. I don't really know though. I'll put him in average, I guess. Yeah, I think that's good. Next up, we have the bedroom area. With Waluigi and Luigi, they behave the same way. They'll go to the curtain, and you have to like use your lamp to see if they're there, and if they're there, wait until they go away to turn it off. I've heard people say this is like, other than night 1, this is like the easiest room to play, I think. So for that reason, I'll put them in insanely easy, like that. Next up, we have the staircase with Wario and Ashley. So to get rid of Wario, I guess you have to look at him in living room 2. That actually doesn't seem that bad. I'll put him in pretty easy, I guess. That's what it sounds like. Now we have Ashley. So I guess sometimes her shadow will appear at the top of the staircase area, and once she's there, you have to cover your eyes until she goes away. Where do I put her for this? I think I'm gonna put her in, she sounds like average. You gotta see the shadow specifically, and I feel like sometimes the shadow wouldn't really be that noticeable, but I don't know if that's just me or not. Okay, so for the next one, we have bedroom 2. So starting with Wario, you just have to like click on him a lot when he's on the camera. Like if you see him on the cameras, then you click him a lot to move him back until he's out of the cameras. That actually doesn't sound that bad, really. I'll put him in pretty easy, I guess. That makes the most sense to me. I like how the entire row pretty easy so far. It's just Wario's. Now we have Donkey Kong. This is his only appearance in the game, I guess, in this one single room. If you get bedroom 2 even. I think he will appear on like the monitors or whatever, and you have to like put them down or switch to another one, or else he'll jump scare you and make you vulnerable to Wario. I'm assuming that means that you won't have access to your monitor. That, I think we'll put it in... Where did I put the phantoms in my FNaF 3 tier list video? Okay, I put the camera ones in the bottom row, so I'm gonna do the same here. Donkey Kong goes in insanely easy. It just doesn't sound easy or difficult, in my opinion. Having to manage 2 music boxes at the same time sounds a little difficult. It just works the exact same way as the first game, pretty much. Based on what I've seen, it sounds like it's just luck, mostly. I like how they work the opposite ways here, pretty much. Easy to deal with, but attracts the others in this night. Next up, we have the final characters in Night 5 in the cellar. Wario, Waluigi, and Luigi. So for Wario, you'll be on the left side, and you have to just look to the right side. Luigi's pretty much the same, but if he's on the right side, you look to the left side. If they're both there at the same time, you just look at both sides really fast to get them away. And Waluigi, he will be in the middle, and you just use like an electricity thing, I think it was. Waluigi sounds easy. The other two don't seem as easy. They're probably all in the same tier anyway, though. I'll put them in pretty easy, I guess. So there you have it. My final ranking for the character AI in Five Nights at Wario 3. Have I got anything wrong? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know how good I did from 1 to 10 if you want to let me know. Yeah, this seems correct to me. Hopefully I didn't get anything wrong. But anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video comes out, and leave a like if you liked the video. Obviously you don't have to do all of this, but if you want to, you can. And anyways, that's it. Bye.